Welcome, gentlemen. Here we are once again to fight against the gaming illiterates, the uneducated, the ignorant, the graceless, the tasteless fucks that unfortunately have decided to invade our gaming lands and take over our most sacred art that gaming is. How are you doing? How are you doing? We're Lib from BA Worldwide once again with the best of the best real-time strategy. Sorry that I'm half an hour late. I can sadly say that that's something common, apparently, with this channel, with my current real-life obligations. But doesn't matter. The important thing is that we are right here to provide you with the content that no one else has the required knowledge to do so. That is, knowing and exploring the real-time strategy genre. Alright, so for today's stream, I will begin with an interesting article that I've found regarding this topic, because you can never have enough articles about how sadly the real-time strategy genre has died, which is so undeserving. And then we'll continue with the pillars of the genre real-time strategy edition. Alright. I will not deliver my daily message to my disgusting fellow countrymen. Simply know, people from ARG, that you are such a bunch of ignorant and tasteless idiots that you don't know what a game is, you have no respect for the art of gaming, and so I will again politely ask you to get out of Twitch TV and stop poisoning people's minds. Marquito, Navaja, Brunenger, Coscu, all of you. You are a bunch of disgusting illiterate pricks that dedicate yourselves all day to poison people's minds. Alright. Now we are done. Now that we are done with that, I'll not waste any more time on your miserable existences. We will proceed with what we have for today. So, gentlemen, today I bring you such an interesting article that I am most sure that you'll enjoy. Can the real-time strategy come back from the brink of death? Is the title. It was written by someone by the name of Fraser Brown on January 2020, as you can read. I think you can read it. Yeah, right. You can read it. It's on PC Gamer. And so I wanted to show you this article. Let's read it together and we'll see how sad it is, the fact that the real-time strategy genre is dead, and the fact that the MOBA genre will never be able to replace it. The prognosis is grim. There's never been a better time to be obsessed with real-time strategy games on PC, unless you had the misfortune to carry a torch for real-time strategy. Alright, that's me. We are spoiled with all these brilliant turn-based tactics, forex and grand strategy diversions. But try to find a notable new real-time strategy game and you're going to have a much harder time. What the heck happened? And can we ever go back to the glory days? During the 90s, the real-time strategy genre was king. Genre precursors existed as far back as the early 80s, while the first recognizable real-time strategy game was arguably Erazowr, which went on to inspire a lot of prominent strategy developers and even laid some of the groundwork for what would become the MOBA genre. That is, the mod that I've been mentioning during previous streams. Remember, Dota 1, Defense of the Ancients 1, which was developed for Warcraft 3. Even though the first MOBA map wasn't Defense of the Ancients 1, but was an ancient map, which was it was also a mod which was developed for Starcraft 1. But we can all agree that the piece of software that popularized the MOBA genre has been Defense of the Ancients 1. Alright. With that context in mind, it was Westwood, however, that would give us our first successful RTS, Dune 2, in 1992. Alright, up to now, the author of the article focuses on describing the general situation of the genre. It took a bit more time for other developers to follow suit, starting with Blizzard. The first Warcraft borrowed plenty from Dune 2, but switched the setting from science fiction to fantasy and threw in the now standard online multiplayer. That's when things got really exciting, beginning a rivalry between the two studios that would give us what are still considered some of the greatest PC games of all time, from Command & Conquer to Starcraft. These games pushed technology forward and experimented with everything from subversive narratives to asymmetric factions. More experiments would follow, like Total Annihilation's Unbelievable Scale and Age of Empires mashup of civilization and real-time strategy. Sure, there were plenty of stinkers, but they were accompanied by a bewildering number of novel, clever games. There was no end in sight, except there was, and it was closer than anyone had expected. That's improperly the time tense. It's improperly implemented. And it was closer than anyone had expected. Not unlike adventure games, the real-time strategy genre was a victim of 3D. Both genres have been critical to the success of PC gaming, but as fancy new tech and game engines were emerging, they both struggled to make the leap to that extra dimension. This wasn't helped by publishers putting more energy into consoles, where the games weren't nearly as comfortable a fit. The successes of the early 20s, of the early 2000s, were the expectations, not the rule. The likes of Homeworld and Company of Heroes remain some of the most beloved RTS affairs of all time, but the genre was rapidly shrinking. In 2010, Blizzard finally followed up its corking science fiction epic with Starcraft 2, one of the last great real-time strategy games. Despite its critical and commercial success, it didn't have a positive impact on the genre. Instead of proving that an RTS was still viable, it proved that there wasn't room for more. I'll stop for a second. Why? Why? This is true, of course, but why? We need to think why the developers would assume that StarCraft 2 proved that there wasn't room for more RTSs. Why? Why? Why is that? That is because the developers don't want risk. They don't want to risk. And notice that just like there are new RTS games, there are few new MOBAs actually. There are so few new MOBA games, and literally none of them are popular. We only have League of Legends, Dota 2, and let's say Heroes of the Storm literally died after the competitive scene at least died after what, 1 year. I was part of that game, as you could see in my Twitch description page, and I can assure you it died in 1 year, and it was the best third option we probably had. I know there have been a lot of them. I can name you Awesome Notes, Guardians of Middle Earth. There was one which was older, the Heroes of New Earth. A lot of different development studios trying to make a successful MOBA, but they weren't able to. And the problem is that with all of that background, with all of those cases, those leading cases of MOBA games not being successful because people are still playing League of Legends, still playing Dota 2, the developers don't want to risk even 1 cent. They don't want to risk. Regarding that, I done an interesting comment of that topic about Baldur's Gate 3 being a turn-based game. Because Larian, those disgusting illiterates, don't know how to do real-time with pulse combat. They did in the past though, but now they don't want to risk doing so. They had a lot of games which had real-time with pulse combat, but now for Baldur's Gate 3 they are going for some lame turn-based combat system, which is a sacrilege of the original legacy that Baldur's Gate 2 represents. Alright, but that's a topic for another day. In 2010, Blizzard finally followed up. We've done that. We've already read that. Starcraft's 2 success was indicative of an industry more interested in live service games. This is where the illiterates were born. This is precisely the period of time in gaming history in which the illiterates, the uneducated gamers, were born, unfortunately. It's no surprise that MOBAs like League of Legends and Dota took the crown because of illiterates. But where did that leave people who just wanted camp, stomps, and fun campaigns? StarCraft 2 still had both, but publishers had decided that those things didn't shift games. Twitch, microtransactions, a constant stream of updates, that was the new normal. Players like myself were left out in the cold. It's easy to blame publishers for everything. No, I'm blaming the developers. I have been blaming the developers for years because they don't want to risk. They don't want to take any risk. They don't care about the genre. They also have no passion, and the uneducated mobs of ignorance that they target their games to also feel no real passion for gaming. They are disgusting casuals. But some of the blame also lies with the games themselves. Well, that's partially a lie. Which weren't able to adapt or find a new hook. Fortunately, he included the word partially. Find a new hook to draw players back in. There were valiant attempts, of course, and even a few victories. Stalwart Relic continued to make Warhammer 40k adaptations, and more Company of Heroes, while Eugen Systems blended wargaming and real-time battles to create the exceptional Wargame and Steel Division series. They were rarities to be treasured. Yay. Wholly agree. One thing these games have in common is doing away with a lot of these base. Well, this is the problem. See, even the author of this article, who apparently knows about the genre, who apparently loves this genre, is criticizing the main aspect of a real-time strategy game, which is the fact that he is suggesting that base building should be eliminated, just like the MOBA genre did, and look where that led us to. That led us to the current situation, which is that we have no real RTS. They are half-baked RTS. They are not the complete experience that I'm, for example, showcasing while playing Armies of Exigo. Doing away with the base building and resource gathering that had typified real-time strategy games for decades. Company of Heroes still let you construct some buildings, yeah, but they are next to none. But you didn't have to spend nearly as much time fiddling with them. Resources, meanwhile, were gathered by capturing and holding objectives, encouraging a lot of conflict. Wargame and Steel Division, meanwhile, threw out buildings and resource gathering entirely, putting all the focus on the battle themselves. Those things didn't warranty quality, though. Command & Conquer 4 attempted the same thing. It wasn't great. There's no one single solution. Yeah, the solution would be to stay true to what you believe and to trust that there are still people like me who care about the ultimate fate of this forgotten genre, which is now lost in space, and hoping that it doesn't end up getting burned in a sun in outer space. What a nice metaphor. Alright, the solution would be to trust in the genre, to actually know what players love. But in order to do that, the developer also needs to understand the mind of the real-time strategy, the true real-time strategy player, which isn't the MOBA online, disgusting, uneducated player. And just for the record, I played Heroes of the Storm for a lot of time, but I never forgot about the real-time strategy genre. I knew the difference, but nowadays you have generated the problem that players, gamers, don't know the difference between real-time strategy and the MOBA genre. They don't know the difference between real-time strategy and what you have been mentioning, which is real-time tactics genre, as Steel Division 44. Why is it real-time tactics genre and not real-time strategy genre? Well, simply because in the real-time tactics genre, the position of your units determines important gameplay mechanics which will ultimately lead you to victory. What am I trying to mean with this? For example, in a real-time tactics game, generally, you have a lot of objects on the terrain which your units can use to find cover. And during this situation, maybe your units, which were weaker than your enemy's units, can overcome their weaknesses and win that battle because you found cover and your enemy didn't. That's the main difference. And so far, the only game that has blended 100% real-time strategy and real-time tactics game would be the first Warhammer Dawn of War, because you had the cover, but you also had a complete base building mechanic. A complete base building mechanic. Company of Heroes didn't have those building mechanics. It's a extremely thin line. Which is also extremely blurred. But we need to be educated and tell the difference. Real-time tactics, the terrain affects how the outcome of the battle will be. For example, in a Total War game, Total War games aren't real-time strategy. They are real-time tactics, because there's no base building, there's no APM requirement, there is no strategy. You don't build a base. There's tactics. There's combat and tactics. That's the only thing they offer. And maybe a 4x grand campaign, but that's once you finish the battle. But there's no strategy. There isn't. There is tactics. Combat tactics. You are in a fighting situation, and you use the terrain to your advantage, and you select units. You don't produce the units, you select them. Now, in Company of Heroes, for example, you produce the units, but it has a lack of complexity in the base building aspect of it that makes it impossible to classify Company of Heroes as a real-time strategy game. It's a real-time tactics game. And whoever says the contrary, unfortunately, it's uneducated. It's uneducated because I have told you just right now the difference between them. I can objectively tell you the difference. Real-time strategy, the terrain doesn't affect the outcome of the battle. Real-time tactics, the terrain affects the outcome of the battle, and also there's no base building. In real-time strategy, there is base building, but the terrain doesn't affect the outcome of the battle. The position of your units doesn't affect the outcome of the battle. There's no real-time tactic. You don't have to think about a tactic on the battlefield. You simply produce units and zerg your enemy. Zerg, you overwhelm them, and probably the quality of your units will be far more important in a real-time strategy game than in a real-time tactics game. For example, in the Total War series, I am pretty sure I can remember that if you attack your enemy units from behind, you get a bonus. If you attack the enemy units while running, while charging the enemy, you also get a bonus. There's a difference. There's a tactic while making war. In a real-time strategy game, there can be a bit of tactic, there can be a bit of terrain, but the most important thing is APM and not positioning. Of course, it may play a role in a specific scenario, but for the vast majority of real-time strategy games, positioning will not affect the outcome of a battle. If the quality of your units is superior to that of your enemies, and they are not being served in numbers, you will most probably win that battle. In a real-time tactics game, you are not warranted that you'll win a battle. That same battle. So let's continue. What about indie developers? When trends need to be backed, that's who we usually turn to. Unfortunately, we are still waiting. The landscape hasn't been entirely desolate, mind. We've had the Arbellions, or again. They are billions. It's not a real-time strategy game. It has way too many tower defense elements to classify it as a real-time strategy game. It's not the same as Age of Empires. It's not the same as Warcraft 3. It's not the same as Rise of Nations. It's not the same as Stronghold Crusader. It's not the same as Star Wars Empire at War. It's not the same as Armies of Exigo. No. At most, it's tower defense. Sorry, but this is something that gets on my nerves. This topic gets me on my nerves. We are still waiting. The landscape hasn't been entirely desolate, which pits your vulnerable city against unrelenting hordes of zombies and Northgard. I will not even talk about it. I think it's not even a real-time strategy game. It's not even a tower defense. More hybrids like Bad North and AI Wars 2, but it's hardly been a resurgence. The genre needs a spark. But lately, we've just been blowing on dying embers. Right now, everyone seems to be excited about sequels and remakes. Sure, it's been great to see Microsoft remember that it owns Age of Empires, resulting in multiple remasters and, even more welcome, Relic developing Age of Empires 4. I won't deny that I'm looking forward to revisiting the best Warcraft game via the Warcraft 3 Force either. Well, I didn't expect that. Well, apparently this was, yeah, January 17th. Yeah, it was previous to Warcraft 3 Reforged. This author actually needs to look at my previous streams for Warcraft 3 clones. And we are finally getting Homeworld 3. Nice. They suggest that there's more confidence in the genre, but not enough to make something entirely new. My hope is that all of these remakes and sequels will set the industry on fire and inspire a new wave of games. But I've also been waiting for that to happen for the better part of 2 decades. I just don't quite believe that. Even if they are well received, they'll have an impact on the genre's popularity. They almost stand apart. Are people excited about Age of Empires 4 because it's an RTS during a time of drought, or are they just excited because it's more Age of Empires? An interestingly posed question. We need to make the real-time strategy genre independent again from all of these titles. I love Age of Empires 2, I love Warcraft 3, I love Starcraft 2, but the genre needs to be independent from those titles. It can't be that a single genre that a genre only has a handful of titles monopolizing the 100% the whole genre. As long as we have those 3 titles monopolizing the whole genre, there will be no progress. So the genre needs to be independent from those games. These Forgotten Gems that I am showcasing need to be remastered. They need to make a comeback so the genre is once and for all independent. Indeed, I am even less confident than I was a few years ago, when people still seem to be fans of a lot of the mechanics and design philosophy inherent in RTS games, as evidenced by the popularity of MOBAs. They've never been my cup of tea, aside from Smileware. That's the personal opinion of the person, which is probably the furthest from the RTS origins and Heroes of the Storm, because I'm a sucker for Blizzard's characterization. But now the MOBA genre has coalesced around a tiny number of enduring games, what I've been mentioning. The behemoths don't appear to be going anywhere yet, but fewer and fewer games are joining them. In writing this article, I thought I might be able to conjure up a solution by the end of it. Resurrecting the RTS is my crusade for 2020, but honestly, it's just made me gloomier. Well, contrary to you, Mr. Author of the article, I will defend the real-time strategy genre till the end. until the end. And the way to do so is none other than to continue showcasing it. Probably not one day, probably not in a month, but eventually the real-time strategy genre will find redemption under my banner. And so, with this beautiful introduction, ladies and gentlemen, we go to war. We go to war again against the disgusting, illiterate gamers. Once again, the real time strategy genre goes to war under my banner. So let's head into it. Here we are. Hello, Lord Nihilus. I've been missing you a lot. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing, Darth Nihilus? Here we go again to war against the disgusting uneducated gamers playing their shitty League of Legends once again. And so, where were we? Play last. Maybe this will work. Mission number 7, first seal. Alright, right. We had cleared the whole southern part of the map. Alright. Right, we needed to replenish our forces. Is it me or the unit's animations are... Maybe you can see it because the stream is locked at 60 FPS, but the unit animations I think are working at an unlocked frame rate. They are no longer crappy. Did you notice it? You must have, because the animations were at 30 FPS more or less sometimes.
This world will be mine. None shall oppose me.
Well, this is impressive. I think the animation... This is the first time I've seen something like this in a game. I've never seen a game behave like this. Yeah. Compare the fly of the Hive Guards to that of yesterday. It's totally different. Nothing to do. Whoa. Well, I don't know how this happened, but I will not be able to say anymore that the game has animation running at 30 FPS. This is impressive. Yeah. It's definitely. I can feel it. The mouse movement. Now it looks like truly unlocked frame rate. Yeah. But not only in the camera panning movements or anything like that, but the actual movements of the units. Well, this is something extremely strange. This game is extremely strange regarding its quality, because the units are also smoother, the units' movements. Yeah. Maybe it has something to do with the RAM usage. Look at that, the game is consuming far less RAM. Previously it had been consuming 12 gigs of RAM. Now it's only 9. Well, interesting. I guess that's the magic of gaming. Alright, where were we? I'm losing focus. We'll send an entire platoon over here. Here there was like a group of enemy units, which I don't know, I had killed them. It was over here. Let's see what's over here then. More wood. We are about to reach the 10,000 wood objective. And here we have those pesky guys. But they will struggle to no avail. Oh, more of them. Okay. There we go. We should send one guy to collect all of that wood. Of course, the flying units can't, so let's send that hype spreader over there, and you guys will return over here, exploring this tug of war in the meantime. Alright, so what's that red dot? Ah, nothing. It's a building. Alright. We are close to the population cap, so once I hit it, we'll go ahead and clear the rest of the map. But remember that this mission was long, hence why I didn't finish it yesterday. That then we have to go underground and clear all of the underground. So by the way, yeah, I didn't run so much this time. See, I'm improving. Only 40 minutes of run. That's nice. Well, you have to. I can't count the first 5 minutes of the stream because that's the intro. So yeah, let's be generous. 35 minutes of run. Collect 10,000 wood. It's done. Alright. That's the spirit. Now, first group, second group, third group, and fourth. Alright.
All shall kneel before me. I must make haste.
2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if it worked. What's this guy doing? Ah, I told him. Yeah. Ah, we'll still have some more room for one final group. This guy is also unselected. Why I have so... Ah, that's why I have so few gems. That mine is depleted. This one as well. They are giving me 4 though. Continue then. I guess it will help somehow. Okay, where was that hide spawn? Collect the wood just for the laughs. And no. And you will be the last control group. Well, that was pretty quick. Oh. Save. And now let's raise the enemy space. What? Idle harvesters? Ah. We also run out of... Yeah. Ah, look at that, more wood. I don't know what happened to the games. The way the game manages RAM memory, because the game is far smoother, and it's only using 9 gigs of RAM, which is far more reasonable than the 13 gigs, the 12 or 11 gigs that it was using
We do not fear you,
up to
chaos
yesterday.
pusher. We do not fear death. Eye of the bright shepherds our souls in all matters.
Yeah. I think you don't stand a chance. No offense. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, damn, that's pretty quick. Oh, you have no archers. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you have some archers. You weren't so stupid, but... Oh, you are not killing Lord Karen that easy. Damn, maybe you are. But it won't help you because I'm gonna kill you anyway. Alright. So. Where's this? Let's get Lord Karen out of the formation so he'll be back there for a while. He'll stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. The animations, the attacks are far more smooth. Are so smooth right now. on, get the wood. Get the wood. There we go. Now, where's this guy?
This world will be mine.
We do not fear you, Chaos Bringer. We do not fear death. I of the Bright shepherds our souls in all matters.
I would certainly be afraid if a group of giant insects were attacking me. So, I don't know, Sir Knight. But you should be afraid. Well, never mind, you are dead, so you can't feel fear anymore. You'll grab some. Again? What happened here? Why did you stop? There are no more trees? Down here? What's the meaning of this? Come on. Come on, we need reinforcements. I'm an idiot. Here, the three of them. Full production. Slaughter them, boys. Oh, another crossbowman. We are trying to regroup. God, I love this hive guard. They destroy pretty fast. They kill enemy units pretty fast. They do everything fast. Plus, they slow the enemy with the attack. And I don't have to spend a lot of time worrying about artillery units. Besides, they are easy to organize, and they are also fast. They have everything. Buy this hive guard for $20 at Best Buy. Yeah.
The Tionians have gone to their doom. We must concentrate on the first seal with all of our forces.
Okay. Where is the first seal? Then. Well, I will not care because I can fly, so these trees will not stop me from exploring the rest of the map.
This is a long-forgotten mage tower. We can make use of it.
Do we have to destroy it? I don't know. Ah, here. You are control group 3, right? Boys, come over here. Right, there you go. Let's heal all of you a bit.
All shall kneel before me.
Yeah.
I must make haste.
All will kneel before you, but I'm the one working here. Which was the other bit? The first seal. Dan, collect 1000 wood, guide Karen to the cave entrance. This must be. No, gem mine. Nothing at all, no.
This world will be mine.
Truly, I've never seen I never seen an RTS, especially as old as this one. Remember, this was developed in 2004 to have such excellent air units, physics, and pathfinding. The pathfinding this game has, and the fact that it runs at an low frame rate, and I have no idea how it uh, fixed by itself the laggy animations of the units. I thought they were hard coded at 30 FPS, but apparently not. The units' movements are smooth. They appear to be at unlocked frame rate. That's certainly not 30 FPS animation. It looks like at least 60. Look at the structures, the fog, the blue fog that comes out of them is far smoother. Well, nice to know. Nice to see that a game can repair itself. Well, it's a rare game, I'll tell you. It decided to delete the its own campaign icon, so it can decide to fix itself as well. Enough supply, right? Now let's see what's behind door 3. The northeast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you need to create more crossbowmen. That was pretty fast. Pretty quick. Well, let's see if the cave entrance is over here. I can see the action. Some gold. And where more wood, but no cave entrance.
All shall kneel before me.
What do we have there?
None shall oppose me.
Some gems. Oh, it was a secret, I guess. Playing with my bugs, destroying everything I find.
The first seal is there across the precipice. Build a gate and some of the towers bear the mark of Llewellyn. There is ancient magic here.
2500 hit points, that's a lot for a defensive structure. Oh, but look at that. Oh, you are so unlucky. Oh, can build that aerial. So bad for you. All of my units are aerials, in fact. So what now? I won. I know, right? I have to send Karen over there. Destroy everything. Wait, no. Stop. 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 No. Stop. 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 So basically, I just need to send Karen over there. What do we have here? Some eagles. Nice. Any more surprises over here, maybe? Nothing else to kill, to destroy? Yeah. Oh, I better begin to
This world will be mine.
think on how to send Karen over
I
there.
must make haste.
He can fly, so
None shall oppose me.
Ageless one.
go back to
Haste
some.
is complete.
All right, so we don't get to kill anything else or go to the underground on this level, at least.
You desire with
Uh,
haste.
there was a structure to create aerial units, but I
Ageless
ignored
one.
it. Soul Trap, Incubator. Which one was Dimension Gate? Ah, yeah, yeah. This one. Aerial plane transport unit that allows for detecting.
You desire with haste.
Go back to sleep. Cancel. Come back. Come back, boys. Come back here. Well, I cleared the whole map, Jim.
The upgrade is
I
complete.
cleared the whole map. Oh, that's a great win there. You're lonely. Here, join the party. Well, 1800 wood. Damn. I will be so angry that I will lose all of that on the next mission. At the beginning of the next mission. Four. There we go. Four. Oh, so that's the aerial.
I shall not be
Get
beaten.
up there. Alright, there's nothing else, so we'll simply. Nice. Who wouldn't love to have those three balloons on their back? Who wouldn't like to have those things? He makes pretty lovely lovely sounds, though. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess that's it. I've killed everything, gentlemen. Yeah, I don't know how, but the gameplay actually has improved its animations, which is excellent. Ooh. But see all that we are losing with the destruction of the real-time strategy genre. Ooh, nice. There we go. Drop him. What now? I wanted to save them.
Stand fast, villain. Creature of the dark depths, go no further.
Who are you?
I was one who was there when the Flamebringer cast down your kind. I am one who will be here when Ulrich Margol's bane casts you down. I defend the heritage of Ruanen. The heart of the void will ever be denied you, Karen the Deceiver.
The die is cast. The fate of you and your entire species is set. I will rend your flesh and send your soul into the trap to serve the fallen.
Well, that's that. Interlude number 4, the gift, the first seal. Oh, we went from the um, southwest regions of the universe that Electronic Arts created for this game, from Noran to the north, to Tionia. So I wonder where the beast. Maybe the beasts come from here, from Antareas, from the south. The next cycle, the next day, the Dark Dreamer grants new power to Karen. So who's the Dark Dreamer?
You have done well, Karen Casserton. Your ancestors are honored. You have opened the first seal and set in motion a tide that will sweep over this world. Do not falter now, and do not underestimate the boy mage Ulrich. He alone can undo our designs. He alone is your enemy. He is a minor thing and no more. He will not interfere again. Prepare yourself. I will grant to you the power you will need to face this boy you call a minor thing. We must not fail now.
Mission 8, the coming of the Dark Host. Deep in the heart of the ice caverns, Karan's army protects him as he completes his transformation into the Avatar of Darkness.
This
Oh.
is
This is the first sign. The seal has been opened.
It is as Ruanen predicted. The messenger of darkness has broken the first seal. The end is upon us.
There must be some way.
Ruanen foresaw this. We have a dark lord that we can call upon to face this threat. We can summon a wall of power that is harmful to the creatures of darkness when they touch it.
Then we shall give you the chance to use this magic. Men, into the chamber.
We have broken the first seal. The Dark Dreamer will grant me the power to face this mage. But I must withdraw into a deep slumber and be transformed by our Lord's power. Stand guard over me during my metamorphosis.
At least I won't have to worry about him dying.
Lord Karen, we fended off Ulrich Chaosbringer's army. We are no match for the renegade magi.
It is no matter. My power is multiplied. I am the Avatar of Darkness. I will deal with these disciples South Llewellyn and that meddlesome boy. Ulrich will thwart me no more.
Protect Karen.
This world will be mine.
The evacuation killed those renegade mages. Human alive, the Avatar of Darkness must have back.
All shall kneel before me.
So now you are the Avatar of Darkness. Bile Cocoon.
There is much to prepare.
Void Walker. Shapeshift. Turn into that thing. What? You can't have that. What a waste of space, can I?
This world will be mine.
Is there? Yeah, right. Well, Bile Cocoon. I have to keep him alive after all. Well, but he has 1500 lives. Melee, front.
This world will be mine.
None shall resist us. I will find their souls.
All shall kneel before me.
Invulnerability. Turns the Avatar of Darkness invulnerable for a period of time. 150 mana. So I only have 2 shots. So trap is ready. Hurt freeze for the Void Walkers. Faster reflexes. Of course. Do we have enough workers? Enough harvesters? You're right. There's something that worries me.
I await your summons.
The fact that there are no trees here. Ah, so that's why we had collected 10,000 wood. Alright. So it's a lore. It's a lore thing.
You call, I prepare the way. Ageless one meet.
Alright. Let's go for Triple Hive.
The upgrade is complete.
We'll need a lot of gems though.
Your desire. You have new knowledge.
His face changed.
Ageless one. The research is complete.
25 plus 35, but this unit can't attack air units, so it's risky to go full Avenger build. So Raider wings. Can we begin? No, we're lacking gems. Can I bind structures?
I'm listening.
Yeah, I can.
None shall resist us.
Oh, nice to know.
I'm listening. None shall resist us.
Champions will be needed soon.
I'm listening. I will find their souls. I will need fresh
Research is complete.
I will find their souls. I will need fresh graves. I will find their souls.
We move in the shadows. We move in the shadows.
This structure is the legacy of a forgotten civilization.
So, what do we do with it? Protect Karan. Kill both renegade mages. Leave no humans alive. The Avatar of Darkness must die. And so, what do we do with that ancient structure? Bring Void Walker to each time to reveal the secret of this building.
There is much to prepare.
Alright, you're the boss. 35 wool, but no gem consumption. That's good.
Gems will be needed soon.
Shall we
I'm beginning to think that
I will
any
need
attack will come
graves.
from the south.
I will need fresh graves.
I prepare the way.
Mhm.
I will find their souls. I will need fresh graves. I will need fresh graves. I will find their souls. I will find their souls.
Alright, that's a dead end. Oh, another resolve location. Nice. We'll prepare the way. We'll prepare the way right here.
What would you have of me?
Your design.
Awakening. Upgrades the summoner to avoid walking.
Ageless one.
50 wood, 50 gold, 100 gems, only 2 of them. Let me
You
check
call.
for now.
You have new knowledge as you wish.
It seems to be working.
The upgrade is complete.
The sign is blinking.
Prepare.
Well, all of them are blinking. I don't know, these two are kinda dead.
You call.
Well, we'll leave that right now.
Gems will be needed soon. This world will be mine.
That should do for now, at least. For defending the base.
Ageless one.
And we'll put a default here to give us vision.
With haste.
Everything's way too quiet. I haven't been attacked up to now.
The upgrade is complete.
Not even a single.
You have new knowledge.
Not even a single.
This one. The building's complete design.
Attack.
Is complete. There is much.
Let's see what you have for us. Nice, it's working. What's the great power you offer?
The upgrade is complete. You have new knowledge. The gate
What?
does not function fully. We cannot traverse both ways with it. There is much to prepare.
Ah, so you are trapped.
As you wish. Excellent activity. As you wish. As you
bit confused. Belt of Absorption gives armor aura permanent effect.
Excellent idea.
And this is the enemies.
Excellent
Can you
idea.
attack?
As you wish. As your lips create, I feel your thoughts. Excellent idea.
Send one hive stinger. I'm not sure where the enemy is, nor how to get to them, because yeah, we have. At least make yourselves useful.
You have new knowledge.
Q. Alright. Turn into that guy. And destroy everything.
I shall
I'm
not be
listening.
beaten.
Oh, that was useless, at least for now. Look at that.
Gems will gain me this.
Yeah, more gems. We need more gems. That's true. And now, get burned. Alright. You consumed a lot of population.
Gems will gain me this.
Alright, with those two guys. Harvesting gems over there. And these more. Two more. Oh, we don't have a lot of. Wait. One. 1750 only. That's nothing to create an army. What's going on here?
What would you have of me?
Why does the game
I will
give
need
me
fresh
so
graves.
few
Bombs will
resources
kneel
for this map?
before me.
Something. I have a lot of wood, but no gems, no gold, no nothing. Besides, I still haven't met the enemy, and the game usually by the damn, that's a lot of burning. Alright, so I feel like a caged hamster right now. So we can go that way, we can go this way. Let's try what's behind door 3. Another dead end. There's only one way. Right. I'm not sure what to think about this.
I shall not be beaten. I loathe this
What?
world.
Another barrier? So we're trapped, basically. That's why I haven't been attacked up to now. We're trapped. Where's the...
All shall kneel before me.
pretty confusing, this level. Uh,
This world will be mine.
Alright, there's only one thing that
None
can
shall
get through
oppose
those
me. I must make haste. None shall
barriers.
oppose me.
And that is
All shall kneel before me.
the Avatar of Darkness. Alright, due to his invulnerability.
None shall oppose me.
Alright, let's try it.
Out of my way. I must make haste. Out of my way. Make way. I must make haste.
Oh wow.
I must make haste.
Yeah, we're good to go.
This must get to the high ground and destroy the humans from there.
What? I don't know what you're suggesting, but I have enough troops to repel them. Damn, that guy. The Avatar of Darkness. How much damage? 100 damage. Oh, that's a beast. We'll need to increase population cap soon, but let's see.
You crawl.
This is the limit of the map. Yeah, pretty much. Mm.
The upgrade is complete. I prepare.
Such a strange mission. It has no music. You are trapped,
Just one. Your desire.
more or less, because the Avatar of Darkness can get through those walls. It's a strange mission, but nice. It has a lot of objective variety. The game, that's for sure.
The upgrade is complete.
Well, let's see. Let's do the same trick again, and it should be more than enough.
You crawl.
Where is he?
This world will be mine. None shall oppose me.
And vulnerability.
Out of my
Let's
way.
see.
Make way. None shall oppose me.
Well, let's see.
Out of my way.
Large barrier. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's it. Ah, look at that. They were connected. After all. Well, this was an easy mission, that's for sure. Easy, short, and sweet. Objectives, leave no humans alive, pretty much everything is pretty much done. Well, this was an easy mission, gentlemen. Nothing to comment about this one. There were no enemies at all. There was no actual conflict at all. That's it? I guess that's it. Yep. Pretty easy mission. Oh, Ulrich and Karen
This is not
meet each other again.
Rowan's law is useless against me. I am the Avatar of Darkness, harbinger of your doom, human. I will fulfill the prophecy.
I will stop you, Karen. I will not let you fulfill the prophecy. We will finish another time.
It is already ours, foolish boy. No power that you possess can change that. Your time is at an end.
Well, that was short, way too short for my taste. But nice. Interlude 5, Avatar of Darkness. 12 cycles later, 12 days later, Karen reports the opening of the first seal.
Lord Karen broke the first seal in the land of Teonians. The Dark Dreamer, overlord of his homeworld, the master of the fallen race, gave to Karen a boon for his success. He made Karen his Avatar of Darkness, his harbinger. With the Knights of Teonia defeated, Karen turns his attentions to the lands of the beasts, where the other two seals are to be found.
Oh, we get to fight the
Our
beasts.
spies tell us that the humans of Noran still fail to realize their true danger. We are much pleased as you open the first seal. You are favored by the blessings of the Dark Dreamer. He has transformed you into an avatar of his will. Our victory is assured. I can feel the stone's power awakening. Its song calls me.
And when the stone comes alive, what then? What will you use this heart of the void for?
It is a tool crafted by the Dark Dreamer many ages past. Among its uses, it allows travel between worlds, but it will do much, much more, Princess. It will make of this world a province of our own dark plane of existence. This is but one of many stones seeded in countless worlds. Our forebears arrived here after the stone. The two fathers stepped upon the world in order to open the gate. It was Rowan and Flamebringer who found the stone and built an accursed tower around it. Rowan defeated the two fathers, and thus our long centuries of planning began.
You take a risk, lords, not attacking. What happens if the humans realize the true nature of the stone and destroy it?
The stone is only vulnerable when the process of incorporation begins. We must retrieve the second seal. It is hidden within the lands of the beast tribes. Our agents have constructed a base some ways from the second seal. Your task is to find the third seal and to release the two fathers. Bangrath will tend to the opening of the second seal.
So we don't get to get the second seal. We'll go straight for the third one. Oh, we went over there to the southwest part of the Burning Lands. Alright, alright. 14 cycles later, Bangarath leads his army into the Beastlands. Alright, so here are the Beastlands. The beasts.
Kogan Khan, why are your armies not marching to the human lands?
We are ready, Draga. We are waiting for the Lizardkin, as your father, Tehran Gral, instructed.
Hurry them up. My father does not suffer delays.
Tehran Gral's war is doomed. He sends the tribes to their deaths. We should not heed his call.
We are in charge here, not you. Go back to stirring your pot. Do not think to disobey my father. It will be your end.
You will not defeat the humans, foolish whelp.
You lot, you have your orders. Be quick about it. Bring the Lizardkin to the battlefield.
So, a third actor has been introduced in this complex plot. The beasts.
The base is built for Bangarath. The beasts have a larger force than we expected. Our seekers report the encampments of 3 clans on the edge of the Black Marsh.
It is within the marshes that we need to push. The second seal rests there. We must break these savages and gain the seal at once.
We cannot cross the river to face the beasts.
That is not an option. Find a way across with our forces and destroy them.
Ageless One.
Oh, I'll give you your... Oh, wait. We have an incubator. Second time. Bangarath. I hate these void walkers. Shapeshift ability to become a seeker, then you can move to anywhere. No number ability. I don't care. Alright, so we have a spice. I don't need that. I'll simply go for hive guards, as we always do. They are the best. They've proven to be effective. Alright, we have trees. Let's send 3 guys over there to harvest the trees. And then population. Of course. We need the bell cocoon. It's almost done.
You have new knowledge.
Storm of
Is complete.
Death.
The building is complete.
Cast from the surface to the underground. Damages target, units, and buildings. So these guys are like the Protoss Templars. Nice to know. And what's this? Fog of Death. Cast from the cave to the surface. Freezes and damages units on the surface. Yeah, but we have no units in the underground levels. So, Hive Guard. We need a solid defense. Where are these guys? Oh, slacking on the job, are you? Come on.
The research is complete.
What are you doing, sir? Cut that tree at once. Well, he can't. Apparently, he can't. There are more of them. There are no.
I prepare the ways for being medicine.
Fast, fast, fast.
The research is complete. I prepare the design. The upgrade is complete.
Okay. Oh, nice. They can drop resources on the incubator. Nice.
The upgrade is complete.
I'll not even bother going underground and then emerging. I'll simply go through the air. Straight for their base. They are mostly melee units, so Berserk, Minion, yeah, nothing that we can do with some hive guards. We still don't have access to the second level of upgrades for the hive guards though, which bothers me. Well, we're getting a lot of wood on this map. We are right next to the trees. Alright, what's limiting us are the gems. That doesn't matter. Right, overwrite. Here we go. This, gentlemen, is what I've been referring to. All of this. The base building aspect is essential to the RTS genre, and we can't overstate how important it is. We can't let ignorance and educated gamers tell us that the real-time strategy genre is a flawed genre. It's a stupid genre. Well, they play their disgusting Fortnite scam all day long.
The beasts have pushed across to our side.
Ah, interesting. I hope they bring a lot of anti-air units, because if not, we are in big trouble.
Gems will be needed soon. All shall kneel before them.
The beasts have pushed to our side. Well, I don't know. I haven't explored the place at all.
They attack us.
Oops. Guess I was supposed to not move my units. Burrow underground. Right. Yeah, it was also killed. Well.
Gems will be needed soon.
There they are. That's your attack party. Pathetic. Ooh, they are weak against my attack. Looks like we got the upper hand in the early stages of the game. Oops. What else? What else? Alright. We can go back, I guess. Alright, looks like we got the upper hand. We can go back as well. I only need one squadron. Alright. Alright, alright. And yeah, there. And you're on a cliff, so as long as I hold that this position, we are good to go. The base will be protected. So let's look for a second resource location. More. Oh, what am I doing? I need harvesters to go over there. Oh, they are. We got tryhards over here. Where are they coming from, though? Are they being dropped here by air units? Or what? I don't care. Let's create a deformer and some defensive structures. No, that's the simply the gem mine. Yeah, I knew it. That was gonna happen. How much more? So create that one and then alright, that should be it. To there, to here. And you, Mr. Harvester, come and fetch me some of those precious gems. Oh, I'm running out of gold now, but I have 4 guys working over there. So we can go. Everything seems to be under control over there. Let's save now that we have expanded to a second resource location. Alright, they are ready to defend against my hive guard. They are prepared to face air units. Alright.
The upgrade is complete. We do not have enough gold.
Oh, you will. Here. Are you coming in?
We do not have enough gold.
There we go. 3 harvesting gold. Alright. This is the calm situation before the storm that is come. Now that the resource gathering operations are more balanced, we'll be able to amass an army. Right? Base building is so what do we have? What do we have there? Base building is so awesome. Oh, huh. Well, let's see what's over
We
here.
shall strike at the enemy from beneath. Somehow magic can send it to the surface.
I could be walking into a trap, but I don't think. They're prepared to face an underground assault. See, this is the main feature of this game. The fact that you have 2 different levels. Alright, that's a nice treasure. Let's grab it. Nice treasure. It will be useful to speed things up. Alright, up to now everything is quiet down here. Alright. Okay, now before you, but I am the one pulling the strings. Alright, full production. Nice. In record time, I would also add. Huh? Oh. What else do we have over here? Nothing at all. Yeah, this is the main feature of the game. This underground level that you can also access in skirmish mode, I assume. Oh, it also contained gems. Let's get back to the surface. In the meantime, I'm producing more of those guys. More hive guards. Oh, wait.
I shall not be beaten.
You can exploit gold and gem from these crystals. Nice. I'll surely send one summoner over there. And now let's. I know. I know.
I love this world.
Come on. Go back to the surface.
None shall this one. All shall kneel before me. We must summon Armies of Exigo. Your desire, you cross summon more supplies you desire.
I don't think there's anything of interest down here. It's only the fact that you could attack them. Oh. Oh, this looks like a structure. Looks like I talked way too early. Belt of strength. Well, you'll have to come back right here.
I prepare the way, ageless one.
I don't know what that thing is, but it looks important. We'll see what it is. Yeah. I should go for a third hive. Third hive. And then... Right, this guy reached the place. Some statues. Nothing else. Alright. Let's get back to the surface.
You call, ageless one. With haste, I shall not be beaten.
Yeah. You're faster than I have anticipated. We're still not getting attacked. Well, we destroyed that base pretty earlier in this scenario. You can assume control form. There we go, third hive.
I feel your thoughts. The building is complete.
Dimensional portal. The Void Walker opens a dimensional portal. To open two open dimensional portals automatically connect to one another. Units may teleport instantly from one dimensional portal to the other. Maintaining the dimensional portals needs both Void Walkers to stand still and drain mana from drains mana from both of them. If maintaining fails, the dimensional portals perish after a short. Yeah, the problem is that there's no connection underground between those two, and I don't have minor teams as long as I know. The Fallen don't have minor teams. I could be wrong, but I think I can't go underground and attack them.
I love this world.
Let's see, what's this? Well of Strength gives damage aura permanent effect. Nice.
This world will be mine. None shall oppose me.
Maybe I could emerge to the surface through here, but
Out of my way.
I'll check it out. Oh. Forgot about this one. 3 should be more than enough.
I must make haste.
I need to
Out
check.
of my way.
I need to check out because maybe I can emerge with my units through this hole
Make way.
on the ground. Or not. Maybe not.
I must make haste.
So sad. Well, go back to the base. Don't worry, I'll simply kill everyone. There. Alright, there we go. Full. Not like they could have attacked my base at any point. They would have failed miserably. With all of those hive guards ready to attack. Alright. First I'll get rid of the defensive structures and the rest of the units that actually threaten the hive guards. And then we'll destroy the rest of their bases. Four more right here. Only 160 population. Alright, we can create some more. In the meantime, we'll destroy... they are pretty weak. Those defensive tractors are pretty weak. Literally, this is the best Warcraft 3 clone that I've seen, even better than the Lord of the Rings War of the Ring. The pathfinding for the air units for a game that was developed in 2004 is extremely good. Alright, we got a stealth unit. Hold on a second. There was another one. Let's go for the production buildings. So I make sure they can create more archer. What do we have here? Right. We should have more guys ready. The fact that this game runs at 1080p, it's literally a miracle. I cannot even fathom how the developers actually consider that at some point in the future 1080p was a thing. Well, one thing to highlight is that it needed a mod for the executable, but nice. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh. All right. We've cleared the whole base. We should go and finish them off. Just in case we need to clear them. Clear the place. Wipe them out. Alright. Guess stealth is useless if you don't have the speed to survive that attack. There's one more. The Beast faction seems to be extremely weak against the Fallen. So yeah, I would say that up to now, my conclusion is that yeah, the Fallen are a bit OP. I forgot one tower. Oh, and we have some new big things. Back. Way to go, I wasn't producing more hive guards. Well, that's not good. I don't think the two remaining bases have the defenses needed to fend off an attack of this size, but well, I want to make sure I don't lose a big part of my army and then I have to create another one. Alright. That should be enough. But let's make sure that our unit protection is on point. Should I go for a fourth hive? I think I should, because I'm not. I have a lot of resources, and yeah. Let's go for a fourth hive. Go for a fourth hive.
The upgrade is complete. The building is complete.
What? I left one group outside of the selection. What happened? There we go. Hmm. All right. This should be more than enough to. There we go. We have a fourth base, a fourth hive. So, what's the use of that if you don't collect the units? Let's go. Stop. There we go. Move as one. Come on. Red kale. Yeah, I have that obsession to destroy one unit at a time. Oh, some resistance. Yeah, the beast faction is pretty weak against the fallen things. They can only use those weak goblin hunters against the air units. And of course those stealth guys, but they can only remain stealthed for a while. So this should be more than enough to take the rest of destroy the rest of the buildings. My objective is not to destroy everything though, but I will anyway. Oh, we reached population cap. Nice. So 4 is the golden number of hives that you need to have a constant unit production while also waging war. Go. Another defensive structure. Nothing to worry about. I think I pretty much cleared the whole island. Come on. Leave me to my prize. Oh damn, I knew that was that's why I was trying to clear the whole place. Get rid of everything. Oh. I guess we won. We don't get to destroy the rest of them. Well. What did you know?
second seal is within our grasp. Soon, very soon, it will be broken. The Black Marsh hides many dangers, Vanderwrath. Be vigilant. There can be no room for error.
Alright. Mission number 10, the Black Marsh. 3 cycles later, Bangaroth engages the Lizardmen to gain access to the second seal. Lizardmen, so that's how they are called.
The exact location of the second seal is unknown to us, and this marsh is both large and treacherous. We must take some care.
We have caught a lizard kind who lives within these marshes. He's stuck at a secret place that is considered holy ground by his people.
That will be the location of the seal.
Seek the High Priest's map. It marks the way there.
Our way is clear. Find this high priest.
Alright, find and kill the Lizardman High Priest. Bangaroth must survive. Alright, so this is the second seal. We are reaching the finale for the Fallen campaign. Apparently. We are reaching the finale. Alright, here we go again.
Ageless one.
None shall resist us.
These
I'm
missions
listening.
have been pretty quiet, pretty relaxing. I would
This world will be our way.
dare to say.
None shall resist us.
All shall kneel before
Zion.
Pretty
Not enough wood.
relaxing.
I think this way you Zion.
We need more cool.
Haste.
This world will be mine.
I love how I simply treat the missions just like I would do a skirmish.
None shall oppose me.
Upgrade is complete.
I must make haste.
You call.
Alright, so we need one more to do.
All shall kneel before me. I must make haste. None shall oppose me. I must make haste. Out of my way. I must make haste. I must make haste. None shall oppose me.
Alright, so our island is separated from the rest of the land.
None shall oppose me.
Bile cocoon. Ah, yeah.
Ageless one.
I hadn't produced the bile cocoon.
The upgrade is complete.
So which was the objective again? Find and kill the lizard man. High priest. Vanguard must survive. Yeah, right. Pretty easy. Alright. Last mission was a bit underwhelming. That's for sure. The last two missions have been underwhelming. Short and I certainly didn't expect them to be short.
I prepare the way, ageless one.
Definitely. I hope that's all about to change
I'm
with
listening.
this one.
Your desire. I prepare the way, ageless one is complete.
Why did I queue so many summoners?
You call.
You don't get attacked in this mission. It's like a blast from the past from Heart of the Swarm. It's like playing Heart of the Swarm all over again, in which you weren't attacked. It was just Heart of the Swarm was pretty much one of the easiest campaigns ever. It was such a disappointment when I played it. Trust me, Heart of the Swarm, the worst. Gems. Again, the gems. Yeah.
I prepare the way. You call.
Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of it. 3 hypes. It's a nice.
The upgrade is complete. Gems will be released.
I knew I was forgetting something.
Gems will be released.
At the attack range, it doesn't improve the damage they do. That hype guards do.
Gems will be released. Ageless one.
None shall resist us. I will find their souls. I will find their souls. I will need fresh graves.
I must make haste. I must make haste. None shall oppose me. I must make haste. Out of my way. Out of my way. Make way.
What are those? Run, G. Run. Yeah, the worst parts of the Fallen campaign are certainly the early stages, when you are forced to use
I will need fresh graves.
these matriarchs.
We move in the shadows. We move in the shadows.
They are so useless.
Onward. 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 Onward.
Such an interesting map.
This world will be mine.
Make sure Lord Bangrath pulls
What
back
would you have of me?
the base and
Invaders to our lands. Kill them.
We are discovered.
I will find their souls.
we are discovered, and
I will
so
find their souls. I will need fresh graves. I will find their souls.
I'll simply use that party
I
as
will find their
scouts.
souls. I'm listening.
Gems will be released.
What would you have of me?
Alright, so they have
I will need fresh graves. I will need fresh graves.
they have an invisible army.
Find their souls.
Oh boy. I didn't think they were so close.
This world will be mine.
These are detectors, right? Or these ones. Yeah. The deformers are detectors, so go for another one over there. Need to be extremely careful.
I shall not be beaten.
Which that a structure that could produce aerial. This one required soul trap. Ah, I don't have a soul trap. Oh no. It can be. Let's go for a soul trap. Soul trap. Full of whispers. No, not full of whispers. Dimension gate.
All shall kneel before me. I shall not be beaten.
Hang on a second. There we go. There we go. I thought I was dropping frames. $75 gems. Illusion gate. I think those were detectors. They acted like the overlords. They were just like the overlords. So oh. So far the limiting resource that this game has is the gems. 100%. They prevent you from creating a big army right at the beginning of the game. So basically the most sought after resource of this game, the most important resource are definitely the gems. I'm learning. Well, let's can also detect invisible units, and it costs only 25 gems. we have no defense against them without the aerial, so we have no choice but to include. I still haven't found out how to zoom in this game. I'm still trying to find out. There it is, the aerial. Such a rare creature. Mm. Maybe we should go for a mix of ground and air units this time. Because anyway, that army of lizard men, they are able to attack air units, and our hive guards are weaker actually than the hive speeders. So, and the hive speeders consume 10 less gems each. So they do those beautiful sounds. Oh, what's this? Stalker. Required astral node. Advanced flying combat units. Unit attacks air units. Oh, it can't attack ground units. Ooh, so sad.
I love this world.
I wonder if I freeze the stealthed units, they will be revealed.
The research is complete.
Nice. 6 hive spears. Nice. Only gold. Yeah, we'll do a mix.
All
Hive,
shall kneel before me. Make way.
hive spears and
I must make haste. This world will be mine. All shall kneel before me.
hive guards. It won't matter since those invisible lizard men can attack air units as well, but well, something I must highlight in these missions for the Fallen campaign. The second chapter has some flaws. Has some flaws because I haven't been attacked during the last 3 missions. It certainly had a decline in quality. This part of the campaign, so it's more than justified to qualify this game with an A, as I've been doing so far. So yeah. The quality of the campaign, of the level design for the missions of the campaign, has declined a bit in my book. At least in my book. 25, yeah. I'm lacking gold, but that should be easily fixed with all those guys.
We do not have enough gold.
Yeah, pretty much the quality of the campaign, of the level design, the missions of the campaign has dropped a bit during the last
Research is complete.
3 missions.
We do not have enough gold.
That's something to highlight for sure.
This war will be on.
We do not have enough gold.
I shall not be beaten.
Alright. Upgrades the damage of the hive speeders. Nice. Current reflexes upgrades the damage of harvesters, hive stingers, and hive speeders. Nice. So they will get more damage.
The research is complete.
I will not go for full population cap this time. It's not needed at all. It's not needed at all for this one. I hope so, but apparently it isn't. Now let's save. Yeah, there's been a decline, a drop, whatever you want to call it, in the quality of the mission of the campaign, of the level design for the campaign in these last 3 missions for the Fallen campaign. We are not being attacked. It's extremely strange. That should do it. Did anyone survive? No, they didn't. Yeah, as you can see, they aren't producing any more units. The map feels dead. So yeah, this part of the Fallen campaign, it's been a bit bland. It's sad because it was building up to such building up such hype that it's a shame that it lost a bit of pace. Did we lose any? We didn't lose any hive spitters, only some hive guards. We could expand to a second resource location to get more gems, but we are also capped by the gold recollection.
This is an ancient building. Its ruins mark it as such. We must find out what it is used for.
Being destroyed?
I shall not be beaten.
So? Well, doesn't matter. We're not here to study some buildings. We're here to kill. Let's save just in case we find, I don't know, an army. Oh. Dead.
Interlopers, you have trespassed upon forbidden land, holy land. There is no cause but your death. You will never tread upon our sacred grounds. We have found his map. It shows the passage to the second seal.
Oh, what are you doing? Stay back here.
Do not underestimate the magic of the lizard tribes. Tread carefully within the labyrinth that leads to the seal. Open a gate through which our warriors can go quickly to the seal.
What does that mean? Find the key in the Swamp Labyrinth. What's the Swamp Labyrinth? Damn. I don't know if that lizard guy cursed my hive guards or what, but they are on the brink
All shall kneel before me. Make
of being
ready.
killed.
I must make haste.
What's this?
Cower before me. We shall perish.
Oh, this should be a fourth civilization, the lizard tribes.
Out of my way.
Oh, what now?
None shall oppose me.
We've killed everyone. What now? I find the key in the Swamp Labyrinth. The High Priest of the Lizardmen knows about a secret labyrinth in the marshes. We must discover its location and find the second seal. No. For now, we'll pull back and recover our strength.
We do not have enough gold.
Mhm. All right. So the key
All shall kneel before me. Out of my way.
key should be over here, more or less.
I shall not be beaten. None shall oppose me. Make ready. None shall oppose
First,
me.
let's explore
Make ready.
the southeastern part of the map.
I must make haste. Make ready. Make ready. None shall oppose me.
Can.
Out of my way.
Oh.
I must make haste. Make ready.
Let's send the hive guards. Oh, they are not recovered yet.
I love this world.
Mhm.
I must make haste. I shall not be beaten.
Then maybe the northwest part of the map.
Out of my way. Out of my way. None shall oppose me.
Damn, there's stealthy
I must make
duels.
haste.
Go back.
I love this world.
We still don't know what that structure is for, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the...
This world will be mine. We must summon more supply.
the
They
top.
attack us. Our units are being attacked.
What are those things? Those dragons? I think they are going for the base. Green worm.
I love this world. Make way. None shall oppose me. None shall oppose me. I must make haste. All shall kneel before me.
Okay.
We must summon more supply.
Don't worry, this will be more than enough. I think it will be.
More supply.
Come on, one at a time.
We must summon more supply.
What? You still alive? What do we have here? More swamp creatures. The edge of the map. We should be our objective. We should be close to our objective. Now, where is that second seal? Torches, that's always a good sign. We are near something at least.
This is sacred ground, the holy place of my people. Draw or die.
Alright, we just need one seal. Ma'am. We'll take it and we'll be long gone. What? They don't die?
These creatures are in war without end.
Yeah, I've realized.
We must stop their magic.
Alright. Go then.
possess the dark magic of the lizard kind. It must be destroyed.
Come on. Back here. Back here. Back. Come on, destroy the tower. There we go. Oh, look at that. Not so tough now. Not so tough now. And our reinforcements have arrived. Sneaker. Come on, get the key.
I shall not be beaten. I must make haste. All shall kneel before him.
Let's go back and kill them. We're close to the end, gentlemen. Once we get rid of those, we'll get the second key. So here we go. Here we go again. It's not so tough now. Done and done.
I shall not be beaten.
Let's see here the second key. Is up for grab. Oh. And there you have it, gentlemen. What will happen now? What is gonna happen next? Interlude 6, the Council. Meanwhile, in Noran, Ulrich speaks about the threat of the Fallen before the Council of the Mage Council. Sorry, it was the other way around. So here we are, the ending of chapter 2, and then we'll proceed to the last chapter and the last seal for the finale.
It is as I feared, my lords. We face a new enemy, the true power that has been behind our troubles. This enemy can appear at will across the face of Noran. We face the fallen hordes, the exiled ones, as prophesied by Rhiannon himself. The prophecy also spoke of 3 signs that will mark the end of our world as we know it. The wild storm was the first sign. The second sign, untaming of all animals. The ancient codex of Rhiannon speaks of a tie between the stone and the fallen. What that tie is, I do not yet know.
Rhiannon was mad. The Alliance is fighting a true enemy, Ulrich. The tribes of the Howling Plains. They are real, not some imagined creatures of the underworld.
I assure you, Lord Belloc, these creatures exist. Stout men and women died fighting them in the lands of Teonia.
Then if Noran wishes to fight these heretofore unheard of creatures, that is Noran's business. And Taras has business of her own with the tribes to the west.
So be it, Belloc. If you wish to turn a blind eye to what is happening, then for all of us, I will find a way to destroy the darkness myself.
The Alliance is fragile. Mission number 11. Field of Sorrows. We are reaching the end, the finale. The last chapter for the Fallen campaign. 4 cycles later, Domina and Karen traverse the dangerous wastelands as they approach the third seal.
This is a strange land, Karen. Something tremendous happened here. It bears the stench of human magic.
It is the field of sorrows. It is where Rhiannon and my ancestors did battle long ago. Their power which devastated the land lingers here. Magic does not function as it should upon these plains. It disrupts our gates. Only when we are near the third seal will they function.
In the end, I think it is better if our soldiers remain together.
We must hurry. Time is the only enemy now, Princess.
Might I add, Lord Karen, your transformation is not at all displeasing.
Alright, gentlemen, this is it. We'll save and finish the campaign on Monday. The finale for Armies of Exigo, for the Fallen campaign at least, will be on Monday. Thanks to anyone who has taken the time, as I always say, of watching my stream. I appreciate it very much. And there you have it. The real-time strategy genre. Also, we read that excellent article that shed some light on the situation of the real-time strategy genre for all of us. It's true, and it's sad that this genre is dead. You have seen how good it can be, and why should we be enduring this disgusting siege of the modern casualization of gaming, in which newer generations of gamers will never be able to discover the real-time strategy genre if no one showcases it. Alright, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Lord Erazowr will always be here for the true gamers to educate the newer generations and to show them the beauty of the real-time strategy genre, as well as the beauty of gaming in general, so we can stop being a factory that produces ignorance 24 hours a day that plague the gaming lands. Thanks to you all, ladies and gentlemen. We will see. See you on Monday. Have a good night.